So today we're back at Bathpool, but this time we're going from Bathpool to Creech Saint Michael. This was picked randomly out of the hat in the last Walking Highlights draw. I just want to say thanks to all my recent subscribers, and let's see how we get on today. It's quite a cold one today and there's a lot of fog. Today, I'm back in Bathpool in Somerset. I'll be starting here, right next to the Bridgewater and Taunton Canal, which I'll be following alongside. And then I'll be going underneath the M5, all the way down here to Creech Saint Michael. And depending on how I'm feeling and time, I may go on a bit further along the canal and then go all the way back to the car. So join me on my walk to see how I get on. Well, we start by going over the Bathpool swing bridge, and you get this lovely view over the canal. Look how misty it is. And then we've got to go over this side. So that's a lovely place to live, isn't it? Right next to the canal. So 3 months ago I was here and it was a lot warmer then, but today it's 5 degrees. Got to go under our first bridge. And then out the other side. Well, no wellies today, just back to the walking boots. I like this. Stay kind, slow down. And some wonderful colours, as I've previously mentioned on some of my walks this time of the year. Look at that, beautiful. And a carpet as well of yellow, like a yellow pattern. You might hear the sound of traffic in the background, and we will be going under the M5. You look on the other side here, you can see how thick the fog is over the field. It's hard to imagine that I was wearing t-shirt and shorts when I came last time in the other direction. It's like this yellow colour from these trees is like a light helping you on your way along this path. It's so vibrant, isn't it? Coming to our next bridge. You can go up there if you want, so you could walk down from there. Another bench. There's quite a few benches around, so that's always good. So, and it's nice and flat as well. Ideal for anyone really. Another bench there. So ideal when it's a nice day and it's dry. You can just sit down for a bit, enjoy the water. And we've got some swans coming up here. And now we've just approached the M5 bridge. So the M5 is a motorway in England, linking the Midlands with the southwest. It runs from junction 8 of the M6 at West Bromwich near Birmingham to Exeter in Devon. Heading southwest, the M5 runs east of West Bromwich and west of Birmingham through Sandwell Valley. (27A) it's called the bridge, it seems, and a bit of graffiti either side here. And the look at the width of it. Yeah, I can see when I'm breathing, you can see the steam coming out my mouth. There we go then. As we continue the array of colours along this bit. There has been quite a lot of heavy rainfall recently, and you can see the comparison, can't you, from that field and the level of the canal. We actually do follow close to the Bristol to Exeter line, which I'll talk about more in a bit. So we're coming into probably the early part of Creech Saint Michael. You can hear a load of birds just chirping away together. I think they're on the I think they're on the roof of those houses. And yeah, they're eating off that bird table as well. You can see, you might see it just over there. What a view, eh? What a view, just to leave your house and you see the canal. Awesome. Oh, this is a nice little picnic area, isn't it? An interesting building there, but yeah, you've got a few, well, you've got quite a few here, haven't you, to sit. I'm going to go over here, folks, because there's a bit of information I'd like to check out. Little pond, let's have a look. Right, the Chard Canal. So the Chard Canal was completed in 1842 and was one of the last canals to be built in the UK. It was 13.5 miles, 21.7 kilometres long, and ran from the Bridgewater and Taunton Canal at Creech Saint Michael to Chard. The canal was built for tugboats, small unpowered vessels linked together in horse-drawn trains carrying goods such as coal and stone. The same year that the Chard Canal opened, the railway arrived in Taunton. The canal couldn't compete and slipped into decline, closing in 1868. And this now peaceful junction with the B&T, you can still see 60 metres of the filled-in canal. The embankment is supported by buttressed walling and ends at an aqueduct crossing the River Tone. The wildlife pond was dug out by volunteers. Ah, interesting. Well, it's an ideal place actually to have my lunch, so I'm going to put my waterproof down to keep myself dry. I'll catch you in a bit. As we're just about to enter
like the main Creech Saint Michael. Got some lovely little boats along here, look. Puddle Duck, loving that name. And looks like that's owned by the house there, doesn't it? Amazing. Just like, right, what do we fancy doing today, like on a summer's day? Let's take the boat out, shall we, for a couple of hours? Amazing. And then another one here. Oh, Dreamcatcher. Oh, what a name as well. Oh, it's for sale, look. Can't really see if it's got a price on that sign, but wow. Here we go. So we've got another bridge, and I think this is the road into Creech Saint Michael. So pretty, isn't it? So pretty. And we're going to go under it, this bridge, number 27. See, all misty on the water. So there we are, look, Creech Saint Michael, Taunton 4 miles, Bridgewater 10. So Creech Saint Michael is a village and civil parish in Somerset, 3 miles east of Taunton in the Somerset West and Taunton district. The parish straddles the M5 motorway and includes several scattered settlements. The village of Creech Saint Michael and the hamlets of Charlton, Creech, Heathfield and Ham lie east of the motorway. The hamlets of Adsborough, Coombe, Langalla and Walford lie west of the motorway. The parish has a population of 2,416. The name derives from the Celtic word crug, which means hill, although local residents think it means creek because the area is relatively flat. And the parish church of St Michael, which dates from the 13th century. Well, we've got a nice bridge to look over at the view. Let's go and check it out. And look at that, beautiful, really nice, isn't it? And on the other side, from where we've come from, there. Now, down this path here, you've got the Creech Saint Michael car park for parking your car, and you can come here and start walking which way you want, really. So I thought we might as well do a little bit more of a walk. We've got here in good time, so it's nice just to do an extra bit, isn't it, if you do have that time. Of course it will be, there you go, you can walk through there from the car park there, look. Of course it will be getting quite dark at 4, but we're okay at the moment, so we'll go a little bit further. Open field. Oh look, Catherine Boised Rutherford. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? The best thing that this world gave me is you. Now, if you remember from the first Bathpool part 1 video, we came across one of these. Now we've got Uranus here, so it appears green in a telescope, a giant ball of frozen noxious gases with strange magnetic fields, and its axis so tilted that each pole in turn points to the sun. Perhaps a solid centre, but no solid surface, no place to visit, no other home for mankind here. Earth is our only hope. And then it says here, so Taunton 6.8 kilometres, Bridgewater 16.7 kilometres. I like those, because you think, right, I want to see if I can see as many as I can on route. It's just one of those things that you can look out for, isn't it, on your little walk. I was thinking I might wait a little bit longer before giving you some information about the railway line, because I'm hoping we might be able to just get a little bit closer to it and then tell you about it, so it's not too far, and then we will turn round. You can see those big lumps in the trees. I just wonder, are they something to do with, excuse my ignorance, but at first I thought they were like big nests, but I don't think they are they? It's just the way the trees have, the leaves have gone off the trees. Be pretty big birds, I suppose, if they were nests. Another bridge here. Don't think we'll see a lot, but still nice to go and have a look on the over it, isn't it? Oh, hands feeling cold. Haven't got any gloves, but keep one hand in the pocket. Look at that. Eerie, mysterious. You may have seen glimpses of that's the sweet corn, isn't it, that's gone to seed. I have seen quite a few people out today, which is nice, and walking the dogs, very friendly. To be honest, it's always been really friendly along here. Last time I came, everyone seemed friendly then. Oh look, there's the train. So we are close to it now, and this is the bit, folks, that I'm gonna turn around. There's like a little railing up here, I think, and then I'll talk about the line. You could carry on and go to Oakwood, which I would imagine is probably like a couple of miles away from here, so, but we're going to turn round. So the Bristol to Exeter line is a major branch of the Great Western Main Line in the west of England and runs from Bristol to Exeter, from where it continues as the Exeter to Plymouth line. It was one of the principal routes of the pre-1948 Great Western Railway, which were subsequently taken over by the Western region of British Railways and are now part of the Network Railway system. There's like a little, I suppose this is to help with the overflow from the canal, isn't it? Which is good. But right, so we're going to turn round now and head back, because the car park, I believe, closes at 5:30, but we're allowing ourselves enough time to head back. Well, it's actually 4 degrees now can really feel it on the hands. Because it's so foggy, you can't really see the railway. As I've said before in my other videos, it's nice seeing the view going back. Just seeing the bridge there. We just saw a duck over there just landing into the water, and this, look at this, very pretty around here, isn't it? Back at Creech Saint Michael. I've got to admit, I do like it round here quite a bit. Well, a couple of people have told me actually that you can see a kingfisher here, but today I don't think it's going to be around because of the weather, maybe putting them off, showing themselves. There's also otters that you might come across along here. You might hear a big splash or a little splash, but it's difficult to see them. But just keep your eyes out if you do come along here. You never know, you might spot them. And the busy M5 as we go back under it. Well, I've crossed over the M5 once on one of the early walking highlights at Sanford Peveril. And we're back at the drawbridge. There we go, the walk is complete. I did 6.25 kilometres in the end, so just a nice amount of time to spend along the canal, wasn't it, and back. I mean, as I went a bit further than Creech Saint Michael, I would say there is about 2.5 kilometres to get to Creech Saint Michael, roughly around that. Yeah, you can go on as far as you want, can't you? And very, very moody weather with the fog, wasn't it? Yeah, I recommend this, folks, to everyone. I really do, because you could park here in Bathpool in this car park. Bear in mind it does close at 5:30, but at the moment it will be dark then, won't it? But it's quite a small car park, but you could park here. I know that just up from here people do park along the road if you do run out of space, or you could park at Creech Saint Michael and then walk from there if you wanted to. And yeah, there's lots of options. But yeah, really enjoyed today, folks, and I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, if you did enjoy it, please give the video a thumbs up, and just so I know you still do enjoy these canal walks, and we can look at doing some more in the future. But yeah, I mean, I had to put on some more layers today, so t-shirt and a sweatshirt and my waterproof, and obviously trousers. But yeah, completely different to the last time I came here 3 months ago, when of course it was much warmer. But yeah, fascinating place. Lots of information en route to look at. And of course, I did see more information about the planets on the car park sign coming in here. So you got that information there about what that all means. So you can come across all the different planets along the canal. But coming up next on the next walking highlights, we are going to be putting in 3 more places. So you don't miss that to find out what those are going to be. They're going to be really good ones, folks. So yeah, looking forward to those and doing those and showing you them. But yeah, as I say, lovely to see the water. And as I say, you may see a kingfisher, you might see otters, plenty of places to sit down, and yeah, highly recommend it. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Take care, stay safe, and join me for another walking journey very soon. And it's bye-bye from me in Bathpool.